Hello, welcome to Gardening with Granny, and today we're going to check out all of these wonderful plants under my grow lights, and some of them are going to need transplanting. We have some chamomile that is pretty well done with its little tray. So I'll be back in a minute. And so the scoop, it was in the pet department. So gardening does not have to be. Okay, so here's our chamomile. Lovely, furry, beautiful chamomile. And it's definitely outgrown its area. So basically, what can we learn from that? Well, sometimes in order to survive, we have to transplant. Sometimes it's moving from a home that you've lived in for a very long time, and sometimes it's seeing other changes that occur, and we have to be a little adaptable. So we're going to add some soil, create a new environment, and we'll see what happens. This soil is already pre-moistened, and I'm just going to put like 1.5 inches in this mushroom tub, and we're going to see how easily we can separate. Well, they're looking like they're going to do it. Now, these are some happy roots here. So let's make a little hole. We don't want to separate them too much. I like little clumps of chamomile when I put them in the garden. How about you? You like little clumps like that? Have you grown chamomile before? There's a couple different varieties. There's German chamomile and Roman chamomile. And I know the essential oil of Roman chamomile is better for children than German chamomile. German chamomile is actually blue, and I'm not sure what gives it that blue color. I've never grown German chamomile. I've always just looked at regular chamomile, and when I buy it in dried form to use as a tea, I always see that it is Roman chamomile that is available and not blue chamomile. So, well, what else can we learn? Well, we learned the little story about Peter Rabbit. Chamomile is extremely good if you're having problems with a nervous situation, or so it helps us adapt to maybe situations that are a little bit scary, such as moving and relocating. So where have you used chamomile? Have you used it as like a nightly tea, or do you like it mixed with different things? Well, there we go. We're going to give it a little spritzer here of water just to let them settle in, and hopefully this decides to work for me. There we go. Because what do plants need? Well, they need soil with good nutrition, just like humans, and they also need sunshine, just like humans, and they also need water, just like humans. So if you're having a health challenge, maybe you need to look at nutrition. What's your emotional situation like? Have you been drinking enough water? So thank you for joining me today for this little short video on learning from herbs, and until next time, this is Gardening with Granny.